Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'm going to be using this mould today, first time for me. It's massive, it's bigger than my head. Always wanted to use it. I'm going to be using this as well. This is called Shimmer powder from Tonic Studios. You use it on cards and things like that. It's very, very nice with a bit of a hidden secret. It changes colour. It's not a chameleon, it's not a mica powder, but we will use that. And I'm going to be using a stencil. I've cut a stencil out on my Cricut. I've bought myself some of this wheel-like and I'm going to give it a try because it comes out pure white. I'll mix them up and we'll get started, shall we? Now apparently this is a 4:1 ratio, so to each 100 grams of powder you use 25 grams of water. So there's 500 in there and 125 grams of water. I'm just going to pour it all in. I don't want it too thick. I think I misjudged that. I could be wrong on the ratios. It's very, very warm here today, so that could have something to do with it. That's a bit better. I don't know how much that bowl's going to take, but I imagine it will be a lot. It mixes very differently than Aquacast, I have to say. Right, I think we've got it there. Perhaps another 100. It's not really that much, but before I fill it up, I'm just going to go and squeeze the bottom. It's not going on the vibration plate, as it's very large and I'm pretty sure it'll be set up before I find a tray to put it on. Let's lift it up and give them a squidge. Oops a daisy. I'm a mucky pup on a good tap because I don't know whether it's going to set up really quick, so I'll do it before I top it up. Because it's all ribbed around the sides, I'm just a bit conscious of trapped air bubbles. Right, I'll fill that up and I will be right back with you. Right, let's take this out. It really wasn't long at all. If you fancy trying this wheel-like casting powder, I got it from Amazon. It was on special offer when I bought it. It might still be if you try it now. Just take a look, see what you think. That's lovely. Really thick ball. Like I said, I've cut a stencil out. This is just on cheap vinyl and I've made it exactly the right size for the centre. The sun's shining, as you can see here. It's absolutely glorious outside. I fancied a bit of a summer theme going on. Thought it'd be nice. I'm going to cut around, perfectly round. It'll fit perfectly. But at the moment it's still got moisture in, so I'm going to stick it outside for a bit in the sunshine and then we'll come back and we'll put the stencil in. It's been out all afternoon in the sunshine, so I'm going to try and stick this on it now. Well, that one's not going to stick because the backing hasn't come off it. That's weird. Never had that before. It's really, really cheap vinyl, this. That's why I use it for stencils. The non-stick scissors, these, so perfect for this job. Just make sure I don't cut the pink. Stick it down. Let's see if we can get the transfer tape up. Right, I'm going to leave this for a couple of hours just till it adheres properly because it is being a nightmare. Let's cut this off because I've got this off. It's finally on. This is Fantail Firecracker. They do all different variations of colour. How this works is you tap it on like that. I'm going to try and be careful so I don't get it round here, she says, and I've already got it round there. There's nothing I can do about it now, and you'll see why in a minute, because you add water to it. I mean, you can poof it, you can press it, but a lot comes out. And what I'm actually going for is a watercolour look, really. So we'll make sure we get it all the way around and I'll see what I can do for that. Right, so we've just got plain normal water, tap water, and I'm just going to spritz it. There we go. Let's see if we can clean that off. I didn't think so. Because it's not been sealed yet, it is quite porous, so not a great lot I can do about that. As you can see, it brings out all the different colours in the powder, which is lovely. I'm just going to get my silicone tool and see if we can't swish this round to the top. It's pretty, isn't it? All I'm doing now is making sure that it's got that shape when I take the stencil off. And what you're left with once it dries is like, it's really shimmery, it's lovely. It's very nice on paper and it dries really quickly on paper. Yesterday I went on Tonic Studios to have a look and they're on offer. I got a bundle which is awesome. So I think I got 6 for £7. So if you fancy going and having a look, they're on offer at the moment. I will link it in the description box below. Right, I think we've got it to the edges and we'll just let it dry. It's a shame I've got it around the sides, but I'll see if I can't slightly sand that to make that come off. Now I am going to try it in resin, epoxy, sorry, because I think I was a bit concerned that this, now that you've seen how it works, that it wouldn't displace with the resin, but I'm going to use alcohol instead of water. I think I've not quite worked out the ins and outs of how I'm going to get this on or in, but we'll give it a go, shall we? The resin I'm using is Let's Resin Epoxy 1:1 ratio. Now this I got from Temu, is kind of interference, so I'm going to pop this in. I just think it'd be nice with it instead of just making it white. We need a fair amount. I've mixed up 400 mils. It's very nice, this interference gold, but it definitely needs a bit more opacity. So I'll use this pigment paste. Now I am thinking we might lose the interference, but if we do then that's okay too. No, it's still there. It's still coming through. Just giving it a bit of a gold sheen. I don't suppose it's picking it up on camera. How is everybody today? I hope you're all doing well. Oh, look at that, just a bit more. I reckon it takes 500, 450, 500. Oh, what a shame. I mean, it's no problem to mix a bit more. I can see that gold sheen, which is just brilliant. I'm glad you can still see it. I mean, it could take another 50, 100, but I think it will be all right. It's about 1 centimetre from the bottom, and I'll leave this to cure. We'll take this out. It's nice and cool now. Still a bit soft. It's going to be fine. Yeah. Don't know much about the gold being there. You can see it on the back, but that's no biggie. Right, I've got another stencil. I'm a Wally. The transfer tape's already on it. I've just cut it around like that. Honestly, I'm searching the old craft room for it. There's something very, very wrong with me. Let's put this in. Well, that stuck better than the Eco one. It's a bit off centre, that. I think we can get away with it. Finally, it's on. I'm going to use alcohol this time. Don't know if this is going to work, but we can only see, can't we? So just exactly the same as last time, and then we'll give it another spritz. Right, we just got to wait and see. I don't think it's going to work, this. We might have to find a different way of doing it, but we'll see. I'll let that dry. Right, this is perfectly dry now. Let's see if we can get this off. Now, at one point it wouldn't stick, if you remember rightly. I think it's gone underneath. Yes, I'd say it's gone underneath. Perhaps I put too much water on it. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I was disappointed, but I think I know how to fix it. If I do all the bits that shouldn't be with white acrylic paint, I think I'll be happy with it, because the effect has come out exactly as I wanted. It is rather watercolour effect, isn't it? I'll just give it a bit longer and then I will paint it. Let's take this out. I think it's dry now. That weren't too bad. Right, let's just hope that that stays when I put the top coat of resin on. I'm at work now for weekend, so it's going to be left for 2 days. So we'll see. Give it plenty of time to dry, thoroughly dry. Using the alcohol, it seems, not all the colours have come out, because in that little pot there is a lot of different colours, and this just seems to be one colour, which is fine. But it would have been nice had it been all different like the other one. Right, I've done this again for the simple reason I was just cleaning up with a wipe round there. I wiped a big chunk off, and when I wiped it off, it was still there, but it was very, very pale. So I made another stencil, cleaned it all, because it was so pale last time. I've put another 2 colours in it. They're all shimmer powders, Catherine Wheel and Solar Flare. Anyway, I think it turned out alright. I'm going to give it a top coat now. And fingers crossed the mica powder doesn't go everywhere. You know what I mean by everywhere. Soaks up into the resin and moves round. It has moved a little bit. I could see a blob of mica powder move in there, but hopefully with it being so thin, it will be fine. We'll see anyway. I mean, when all said and done, I only wanted to see what it was like on Aquacast with water. Right, we'll try the Eco now, and we'll just do the same. I think this one will be alright because this one soaks in as I used water. I went over this one with a white acrylic pen. This is why I'm giving it a top coat. Going a bit wishy-washy there. We'll see how it turns out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least I've tried it. We need to experiment, don't we? Or else we don't know that anything's going to work. Right, I'll let these cure and we'll be right back. Right, they're all cured now, nice and hard. This one, actually, I'm quite chuffed with the way it's come out. Not as good as the Eco resin, and we've lost a few wings here and there. We're putting the resin on the top. Do I like it? It's a bit wishy-washy in my mind, but it is pretty. It is pretty. Will I be keeping it? Definitely not. Right, let's have a look at the Eco. The Eco turned out slightly better, I think. I mean, this bowl, this mould is lovely. Really lovely. Like the colours of this one. Like I say, you can still see bits that I couldn't get with the acrylic pen. Yeah, a bit disappointed. That works. These shimmer powders work, but only with the water. They didn't work with the alcohol. And I called it a mica powder earlier. I do apologise. It really isn't. It's a pigment powder. I'll be using them again. I bought the full set of all different colours, so they came. So I will be using them again. I'll take some photos. Enough waffle from me. And thanks ever so much. I'm so grateful for you all viewing or watching. Your comments are absolutely beautiful, and I will see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Bye.